Most airlines hate electric skateboards, but I've flown with one anyways. And on this video, I'm gonna show you how you can do the same. So most airlines allow batteries up to 99 watt-hour. Anything over 100 watt-hour and suddenly you are in a no-fly list. But 99 watt-hour or less, and so this is the board I thought. This is the Exway Wave, and it is a short board that is kind of lightweight. It's somewhere around 7 kilograms, especially with the air travel battery. So it came with a specifically designed for flight battery. It can be removed very easily, and you can put it back on almost immediately. It's that simple. Make sure to stay to the end of this video, in which I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks on how to air travel with this particular board. Even so, I consider this board to be the best travel companion for literally any PEV. You can take it on the train, in the subway, and even airplanes. There are plenty of other boards that have smaller batteries. I recently reviewed the meepo amp board, and that has, I think, is 80 watt-hour battery, and you can remove that battery with a screwdriver. There are only like 6 screws, and you can disconnect the battery and take it on an airplane. Anyway, there are quite a few boards that you can do that, in which you can basically remove the battery case, take the battery out, make sure that you are always below 99 watt-hour. Just for your reference, these are two of my biggest boards. They weigh about 20 kilograms each, and you can see the difference on battery size. Now, I know what you're thinking. How about if I take a bigger battery and tell the TSA that they're 99 watt-hour? Well, don't do that. You might end up with a cavity search by the TSA. So let me walk you through the whole process of taking an electric skateboard into an airplane. First, before you get to TSA, make sure to remove the battery, and in this case, I can actually put this battery on my back pocket, or just simply hold it in your hand together with your passport. So when you're going through TSA, there is not too much complication. You just put the battery there, also put the skateboard without the battery, with the battery already removed, and get through it. It's absolutely no problem. Now, the TSA will obviously look at this, will look at the skateboard, will look at the battery. Don't feel nervous. It's not like you're smuggling plutonium or uranium or something weird like that. So act normal. You're not breaking the law.
Made in China.
Of course. Made in China is good, right?
It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. It's also okay.
If the TSA will ask you anything or say anything, just say that you know the rules, and anything below 100 watt-hour, it is allowed in any airline company. Actually, I go through TSA very easy, and they will even go like, wow, cool skateboards. And they give me the skateboard. I immediately, in front of the TSA, connected the battery into my electric skateboard. I walk about 10 meters, and then I put the skateboard on the floor, and I want to give it a try, see if I can skate inside the airport. I live in China, where airports are huge, and sometimes to go to my gate, I need to walk easily 20-30 minutes. So having an electric skateboard can be very convenient inside an airport. That is, if nobody tackle me on the way to the gate. Lucky for me, I glide silently into my gate. Security guards on the way will kind of look at me a little bit confused. Some of them will even give me a thumbs up, which I will feel like, wow, that's really cool. I mean, nobody bothered me. I got into the airplane, nobody said anything. Everything was perfectly fine. Once in the airplane, I store in the top compartment, and even the flight attendant helped me to it. I seriously doubt that this is a scene that they probably come across every day. There are many people who will travel with an electric skateboard, but still, they acted pretty cool. Even so, I took my electric skateboard with me on the cabin, and I stored it on the top compartment. You can actually check it. You can put it on a suitcase, but always remember that you need to remove the battery and show the TSA before safety check-ins. Also, some airline companies, they might give you trouble because you are transporting a vehicle inside an airplane, and they might have some issues with that. What you can do in that case is take like a very small eskate tool or a regular skate tool and remove the front tracks. Once there are no front wheels, well, that can be hardly considered a vehicle, or you can actually remove all 4 wheels and it's no longer a vehicle, it's just a deck, and you can pack the wheels into your checked baggage. So if what you have or you're planning to buy is an Exway Wave, first, let me tell you, there are links in the description down below with a discount code so you can get the best possible price. By the way, I'm also gonna put a list of all the electric skateboards that you can buy that have batteries that are under 100 watt-hours, so you don't have any trouble when flying. So make sure to buy from my affiliate links, because if you do, you get 7 years of good luck. By the way, if what you have is a wave, let me show you some tips on how to easily put back the battery in case it gets stuck, which is rather often. So you flip it with the nose down, then you get the battery, and you can stand on the board. That gives you a lot of leverage. And what you want is to open it. There is a lock button here, and you don't even touch the battery. You just push the button and slam it into the floor, and that takes the battery out. Kind of simple, isn't it? Another thing that you can do is, this battery is plenty small, you can put it in your pocket. It's not the most comfortable, but it looks very casual, and when you go into TSA, you're gonna have less trouble. I mean, a battery that fits in your pocket, isn't it? Okay guys, I hope this video was somehow informational or entertaining, and if it was, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and I'll catch you up on the next one. Adios amigos!